What if I told you the product you're looking at right now was made by just one person at home? No factory, no staff, just a small space and a smart setup. This is resin art, and it's only one example. In this video, I'm showing you 9 real home-based manufacturing ideas that one person can realistically run. Each setup stays under $1,000 and does not require complex tools or large space. Some of the machines in this video cost less than $500, yet they produce products people buy again and again, and one of them can be run from a desk at home. These are practical ideas people are already using to make products that sell. If you're interested in realistic business ideas, keep watching. This video is just for informational and educational purposes only. We do not guarantee income or results. Success depends on individual efforts, skills, and market conditions. Number 1. Small batch scented candle making setup. Scented candles work because people already buy them. They use them at home, give them as gifts, and connect them with comfort and mood. That means you are not trying to teach customers something new. You are fitting into a habit that already exists. From a business angle, candles sit between a product and an emotion. Buyers care about scent names, jar design, and how the brand makes them feel, not just price. That gives small sellers room to compete without going cheap. The startup is manageable. When you add basic equipment, wax, fragrance oils, jars, wicks, labels, and supplies, the usual starting cost falls between $440 and $500. Candles also create repeat buyers. Once someone enjoys a scent, they often come back for the same one or try another. That repeat behavior is where profit consistency comes from. Most sellers use Instagram, Etsy, local markets, and gift shops. Candles are not a fast trend. They reward patience, branding, and steady effort. Number 2. Handmade soap production setup. Soap works as a business because everyone uses it. The difference is not need, it is preference. Some people care about how soap smells, feels, and fits into their daily routine. When they find one they like, they are willing to switch brands and stay loyal. Customers already understand soap, so there is very little resistance. They do not need long explanations. They just need a good experience. From a cost standpoint, this setup stays realistic. When you combine tools, molds, oils, fragrance, packaging, and safety items, the startup cost usually lands between $5, $10, and $50. Soap builds loyalty quietly. If a bar works well for someone, they usually come back for the same one again and again. That repeat usage is what supports long-term profit, not one-time sales. Most growth comes through Etsy, Instagram, local markets, and small retailers. This business is not about selling to everyone. It is about finding the right customers and keeping them. Number 3. Spice blend and dry rub mixing setup. Spice blends work because they save time. People already cook, but mixing spices every time takes effort. A ready-made blend removes that friction and becomes part of someone's routine once they trust it. This setup is simple to run. There is no refrigeration, no fragile inventory, and no complex handling. The focus is consistency, measuring, and presentation. Startup costs stay focused and controlled. A scale. Basic grinding tools, initial spice inventory, and packaging make up most of the setup. When combined, the typical starting cost sits around $470. The strength of this model is replacement buying. Spices get used up. When someone finds a blend they like for grilling or daily meals, they usually reorder the same one. That creates steady profit through repeat sales. These products ship easily and store well, making online sales simple. Most sellers use Etsy, Amazon Handmade, local food markets, and direct social media sales. It is a quiet business built on habits, not hype. If you are noticing a pattern here, these ideas are not about trends. They are about habits and repeat buying. And that is where long-term profits come from. Number 4. Heat press machine for custom apparel. Custom apparel works because it is not really about clothing. It is about identity. Schools, events, creators, small brands, clubs, and local businesses all need short runs of shirts, hoodies, or tote bags with specific designs. They do not want thousands of pieces. They want something fast and personal. That is where this setup makes sense. You are not competing with large factories. You are offering speed, flexibility, and customization. The spending is very direct. The heat press is the main machine, supported by starter vinyl, transfer materials, blank apparel, and small tools. When everything is added together, the startup cost usually falls between $650 and $700. A key advantage is that nothing is made before it is sold. Orders come first, production comes after. That keeps waste low and cash flow stable. Most sales come from Instagram, Etsy, local events, schools, creators, and nearby businesses. This setup creates predictable profits through service, not trends. Before we move to number 5, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more smart business ideas. We're aiming for 10,000 subscribers, and your support truly makes a difference. Number 5. Leather small goods hand tool production setup. Leather products sell because the material itself feels valuable. Even simple items like card holders or key organizers feel premium when made from real leather. Weight, texture, and durability change how customers judge the product. This setup is not about speed or volume. It is about patience and perception. You are not racing factories. You are offering something personal that feels long-lasting. That positioning protects you from price competition. Startup costs stay reasonable. When you combine basic hand tools, small leather hides, hardware, and finishing supplies, the starting cost usually comes close to $500. Leather also builds trust over time. When someone uses an item daily and sees how it ages, they often return for another piece or buy one as a gift. That repeat behavior supports higher profit margins. These products sell well on Etsy, Instagram, local markets, gift shops, and through custom orders. Durable goods tend to stay relevant even when trends change. Number 6. Concrete and Jesmonite home decor casting setup. Concrete and Jesmonite decor works because weight signals quality. When someone picks up a tray, planter, or candle holder and feels the heaviness, it instantly feels premium. The appeal is not just decoration, it is presence. This setup works best when it stays focused. Sellers usually succeed by offering a small range of shapes and finishes instead of chasing trends. Simple designs fit more homes and reduce decision fatigue. From a startup view, costs stay controlled. Molds, basic tools, safety items, and starting materials make up most of the investment. When everything is added together, the typical startup cost lands between $350 and $400. These products do not expire, do not spoil, and do not rely on seasons. They photograph well and ship reliably. That supports steady online sales and consistent profits through Etsy, Instagram, home decor markets, and boutiques. None of these setups require a factory or a big team. They work because demand already exists and production stays under control. If this video is helping you think differently about starting small, hit like and subscribe our channel so more people can see realistic business ideas like this. Number 7. Button badge and pin making machine. Button badges and pins work because they are small, affordable, and emotional. People buy them to support causes, promote brands, represent schools, or show personality. These are impulse products tied to identity, which is why they sell consistently. This setup is machine-based and easy to manage. A manual or semi-automatic badge press lets you produce custom pins quickly for events, clubs, campaigns, creators, and local businesses. You are not selling metal and paper, you are selling expression and visibility. Startup costs stay reasonable. When you combine a quality badge making machine, starter dies, blank button parts, printed inserts, and basic packaging, the starting cost usually falls between $450 and $550. One major advantage is flexibility. The same machine can serve many different customers without changing the setup. That variety helps maintain steady demand and supports reliable profits. Sales usually come from local events, schools, small businesses, online custom orders, and social media. Number 8. Desktop 3D printing machine for functional items. Desktop 3D printing works because it turns digital designs into real products without traditional manufacturing. A single printer allows you to produce functional items on demand. There are no molds, no bulk inventory, and no pressure to order large quantities. From a setup point of view, this model is very controlled. A reliable desktop printer, starter filament, basic tools, and finishing supplies make up most of the cost. When everything is added together, the typical startup cost falls between $500 and $600. The real strength is flexibility. The same machine can produce completely different products just by changing the design file. If one item stops selling, you switch designs, not equipment. This reduces risk and supports scalable profits over time. Sales usually come from Etsy, niche problem-focused listings, local requests, and direct online orders. This setup focuses on solving everyday problems, not trends. Number 9. Resin art and small decor casting setup. Resin decor works because every piece feels unique. Even simple trays, coasters, or jewelry dishes look different due to color patterns and finishes. Buyers like knowing their item will not look exactly like someone else's. This setup relies heavily on visuals. People do not buy resin items out of need. They buy them because they catch the eye. That makes presentation and branding very important. Startup costs stay moderate. When you combine molds, resin materials, pigments, safety gear, and packaging, the starting cost usually sits between $500 and $550. Small resin items feel premium when finished cleanly, which supports strong pricing. These products perform best on visual platforms like Instagram, Etsy, and local art markets. With consistent quality and presentation, this setup can generate steady profits without mass production. Now you have seen how these products are actually made, not in large factories, but in small spaces using simple setups. Every idea in this video is something one person can realistically manage from home, as long as they understand the process and control their costs. None of these businesses rely on hype or shortcuts. They work because people already buy these products and come back for more. When costs stay under $1,000, risk stays manageable and profits become easier to grow over time. If one of these ideas made you stop and think, that is the signal. Take it seriously, study it, break it down, and see if it fits your skills and lifestyle. If you found value in this list, like the video, share it with someone thinking about starting a business, and subscribe for more practical machine-based ideas. Leave a comment if you have questions. I read every one. I will see you in the next video.